Hello, everybody. This is Alex with We States Creates, and I'm with my boy and my brother Condog. And let me tell you, today was extra spicy, and we're bringing you one. Let's get into it. Guess what? Baseball's
Baseball
back.
is back, baby. Today couldn't have been a better day, quite frankly. We got the news. I don't know, what was that, around 3 o'clock today?
3 o'clock or so. See, a new collective bargaining agreement has been agreed upon. Before that, Jeff Passan got his Twitter hacked, and
That was actually pretty funny.
it was pretty funny.
Out of all the days for him to get hacked, that would be
Biggest day.
biggest day to get hacked.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, and the manner that they did it was hilarious too.
Yeah. So, but he's back. He's back, but so is baseball.
Baseball's
and so
back,
are we. And you know what? We're just going to be talking about baseball. Probably going to be talking about the Cardinals a little bit. And we've got a jersey back here of a signing we're hoping happens.
And quite frankly, any of this could happen at
literally
anytime.
anytime. I've
'Cause
got my phone. I'm ready. I've got my notifications on lock. Free agency, I think, can start at midnight tonight.
I thought it could start at like 6.
Oh, really? Let's look that up real quick just for verification purposes. But
Let's take a live look at the first tweet the Cardinals have sent out.
okay,
We're just taking a live look here. Sorry you can't see it, but oh baby. Dylan Carlson, Nolan. They got a neon theme going out this year.
Bader Tot,
yeah. Yachty.
Ed Boy, and Yachty.
We're gonna get into that very soon. Yachty, Ed Boy, Wayno.
You know they've been sitting on that for like 3 months.
For a long time. It's been well overdue. We got the Clydesdales happening. Look, the best part of this whole thing is that we're playing 162.
We're playing 162. Wayno and Yachty are going to get a full season under their belts to hopefully break some records. Katie Woo saying, "Let's get weird." You know it's going to be a good day when Katie Woo tweets, "Let's get weird."
Exactly. There's just a lot happening. Quite frankly, what was your first reaction? I just got to know, because mine was a mixed, not a mixed of emotions. This is hands down one of the weirdest things to happen, because before you answer, just because this is one of those things where we've been anticipating baseball coming back all summer, but there hasn't been any trades. It's been 99 days since anything has happened. To move forward, to me, this was like probably the most anticipation, frustration, and sadness all at the same time that I've had.
So interesting, and it's funny how we end up working with this, because I feel like you and I kind of flip-flop on stuff. So like a month and a half ago, I was in it deep, and I was like following it. I was getting all the details. I was trying to keep up with it. And then I'm like, man, I'm hopeful, and then lockout. And then honestly, I just kind of grew frustrated and more disappointed as things went on. And I was just airing and venting some frustrations last night to Caitlin. And at the end of it, I was just so fed up with everything. And then I said, and I can't even have my favorite time of year. Spring training is taken away from me. I don't get to just relax on a Sunday and just watch
12-15
game. Like
games that literally don't matter.
Don't matter. I was so angry.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they took that away, and we've got it back.
You're excited.
I'm so excited, and my first reaction when I got the tweet that said a deal has been made was, I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
And then 7 other beat reporters and people I follow tweeted within 30 seconds of each other. Like Twitter was blowing
It was
up. I'm
blowing up.
like, it's
See,
back.
you know what's funny is the way that I had this whole thing down is the last 2 days, not today. The last 2 days, I've been following this so intently, and
Which
so
surprised me.
no, here's the thing. I thought it was fucking gonna happen no, not just last 2 days, the last 2 weeks, I mean.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and
So
that surprised me because I pretty much have not been.
we flip
Yeah,
flopped.
we flip flopped.
But the thing is I had false hope throughout this whole thing. And so today, after last night's debacle, when they said, okay, the international draft, all that crap that they weren't agreeing on, I thought, okay, I thought the first day that they didn't make something actually happen, I thought that was the worst day in baseball history, at least in my lifetime. But yesterday was I just was crushed because it was built up throughout the whole night.
Yeah.
And then we woke up and no, deal wasn't made, or maybe it was last night, deal
Yeah.
wasn't made. And then the talk started happening. I was like, okay, I can't be
Can't do
invested
it
in
again.
this.
Yeah.
So then it was around like 12 o'clock to where today, and I saw Passon got hacked, and I thought that was hilarious. So I kind of was back in on Twitter, and then I saw Passon got hacked, thought it was hilarious, and then I started seeing things of like they're voting. I'm like, okay, this is the most real that it's felt, but I'm still not getting into it.
Like, I'm not buying it.
I'm not buying it. So I texted Alex and I was like, you know what? I hope this gets done, but I'm just we weren't trying to get our hopes up.
Because yesterday, so I wasn't really on Twitter a whole lot at all yesterday. That's kind of been my primary source for all this stuff, as most people have
Right.
as well. And they basically had said if they don't reach a deal by tomorrow night, they're canceling another week worth of games, where it would push the already delayed 1 week, April 7th to April 14th.
Yep.
And it left it at that last night, and I'm like, well, there goes another eight games.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe within this next week, we can at least get started by late April. And for those of you wondering, April 7th is opening day. They are going to make up that first week of games, double headers and off
But
days.
yeah, double headers, and they're not 7 innings. This is real baseball again.
No ghost runner.
Thank the Lord.
Real. So here's a controversial take from me. If you have a doubleheader, I liked the 7 innings,
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of liked it too.
but Ghost Runner was trash.
No, it was terrible, and I'll be the first to say it has affected me time and time and time again. In real MLB, like I forget about it whenever they would go into extra innings. I would forget about it, but in MLB The Show, when I'm facing Jordan, and I somehow forget that there's a runner that starts on second, and then he bunts twice, and then gets a base hit. Not about that rule.
Terrible.
Hate that rule.
Terrible. Big rule change across the board.
Them bases are getting bigger, boys.
Bases are getting bigger. Have you seen the size comparison?
Honestly, I think it's good.
It's going to prevent injuries, I think.
It's going to prevent injuries, and it's going to allow people to steal more bases. And I guess they have some protective coating against weathering, so like not just weathering, but like the rain, so it's less slippery.
Oh,
So there's
interesting.
gonna
I
be
didn't
more
know that.
grip.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good. And then the biggest news Connor and I have been waiting on was whether or not the implementation of a universal designated hitter was going to come into effect. Now, before we get into that conversation, who currently on the Cardinals do you want as our designated hitter?
Currently,
because I've got two. I've got two in mind, but I'm curious yours first.
I want to say Tyler O'Neill, but he plays such good defense that that's silly. Um, Carlson, but he plays great defense too. Um, I, I don't. Oh, what's his name? Sosa Edmundo. That he's the only one that I could see that. I don't know. Who you thinking? Because
So
quite frankly, we're not built for a DH. We're not
we're
a
not.
team.
We're not. So
We need to go out and get someone.
what I would like to see, if we don't end up getting a designated hitter on the free agency market, Bro Neal, I think I just
Yeah, but they wouldn't take him out from left.
no, but it would give our other young outfielders because we've got some really solid
Yeah,
young players coming up. Like
yeah.
that would allow him to flex those big papa pump muscles.
Big old boy.
I mean, his freaking pythons just crushing,
Yeah.
going yard. Or I just want Ed Boy. I think it would be hilarious
Fuck no. He
to
needs to be
have
out there. He needs to be out in the field.
Ed Boy.
Yeah.
um, but no, in all seriousness, we need a DH, and what I would like to do, if I can find, do they not have that sorted on there?
DH.
Yeah, let me go all the way up.
I think that yeah, I don't know. We're not really the Cardinals are not built for having DH implemented, but there is some really good opportunities out there. And I'm trying to figure out when the trades can actually start happening because let's just look that up. Just to see kind of when can trades start happening because that's going to be the domino effect for the DH as well as other positions like shortstop that the
Yeah.
Cardinals so desperately need, in my opinion.
So
So we'll see what
I've got
happens.
MLB Trade Rumor.com. I've got their list in front of me of current available free agents. And I've sorted it to DH at the moment.
Yeah,
And I've got three names on this list that I think would be really four. Four would be good. Um, so Chris Davis used to play for the Athletics. I like
yeah,
him. I like his just personality. Nelson Cruz.
yeah.
Um,
He's too old, but also
but
so's the next guy.
yeah, and then Jorge Soler would be. I mean, solar
Solar power,
power.
yeah,
Tell
that'd
you
be
what.
nice.
But then purely for nostalgia, purely so he can break his home run. He can break another home run record, I believe, this year. Um, and having him retire as a Cardinal, frickin' the big red machine, Albert
Yeah,
Pujols.
I don't know. Look, I'm gonna be realistic and pull it in for 1 sec.
Yeah.
He will not be the DH that we technically need, but my God, bring him to St. Louis. Let it happen. Let him eat. Let him have some at bats. I mean, out of the what 6 times he's been back to St. Louis since he's left, he's homered in 2 of the 6 games. I mean, I don't know.
33% ain't
Marketing,
bad.
marketing.
Marketing, get the fans in the stands
Yeah,
because
I
the
don't think.
Cardinals' attendance was pitiful last year.
Quite frankly, you have Wainwright, Yachty, and Albert
The three horsemen.
retire together and have a shot at one more World Series. Look, nothing gets better than that as a Cardinals fan. And all you people out there, yeah, you can take Pujols, you non-Cardinal fans, take Pujols, he's washed up. Quite frankly, he could fucking strike out every single time. I'd be okay with it. Quite fucking frank with you.
Would you rather have Pujols on the team and have them be a 500 team, or would you rather us get to the World Series, not a guaranteed World Series.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I would get to the World Series.
You'd
I
rather the
I
World Series. Okay.
couldn't bear that.
Okay.
I want Albert to come back, but not at the cost of winning. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
I just can't.
I
Is
think
this
he's
the is this the second year that Arenado's with us? Second year.
second year. Only the second.
Yeah. This is a
How
big
many
year
games
for him
did
too.
How many games did we win in a row last year?
What was that? What was it?
17? 17 damn
Yeah.
games in a row with Paul Goldschmidt, arguably the best first baseman in the National League,
And then on the
and on
the
the
other
other
side,
corner,
the best third
you
baseman.
add the best third baseman of our generation, the current player like, are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah. We're gonna be all right. We need some pitching. I'll say that.
Now I tell you what, if Arenado opts out after this next year because he's got one more shoot,
We'll see what happens.
our team's we're gonna be good. I'm excited.
I'm excited. And with the 12, if we don't make the playoffs, there's something really wrong here.
12-team playoff.
12-team
now.
playoff. I'm not sure of the logistics. We're not really sure about a lot of things. We're boned up on some baseball.
Something I am for sure. I'm gonna just scroll down this list.
Yeah.
And I want you to give me a scale of 1 to 5.
Okay.
Five being phenomenal, 1 being eh. I'm gonna list these players. I want to see what your gut check is on these. These players are current available free
1 to
agents.
5, as in like 5's the best.
Yeah, 5's the best, 1's the worst. Just immediate reaction. Freddie Freeman,
5,
Anthony Rizzo,
4,
Kyle Schwarber,
3.5.
Matt Carpenter. I'd give him a 3.
I'll give him a 2.5.
Okay.
But it will be interesting to see what he does with. Hang on, are they banning the shift this year? No, that's this year they are. Are they really? I thought that was 2023.
Pretty sure it's this year. I'm not positive on that.
I'll look it up.
Jake Lamb. He was with the Diamondbacks. You might not know him very well.
I know the name. What position?
Third base.
Oh yeah, 2.5.
Oh yeah. Kurt Suzuki, catcher.
Kurt. That's
He's pretty
3.
He's pretty good. Billy Hamilton.
He's a fast boy. I got to go 3.5.
Okay. Brett Gardner.
The Guardy boy.
Guardy.
3.
Jock Peterson.
4.5.
Chris Davis.
3.
Nelson Cruz.
In his prime, 5. Now 2.5 or 3.
Jorge Soler.
3.5.
Tommy Pham. Holy
3.
Corey Dickerson.
Was he on the Diamondbacks? I believe.
I think so.
3.
Andrew McCutcheon's a free agent?
Yeah, he tweeted out. What'd he say? He said, "Where am I going? Where am I signing?" with an emoji.
Oh
Thought that was kinda
man.
funny.
Josh Harrison.
Harry boy?
Yeah.
Josh Harrison. Why do I know the name? Who'd he play for?
Wasn't he on the Pirates?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
2.
That's fine. Dexter Fowler.
1.
Nick Castellanos.
As there's a deep fly ball in the deep left center field. I don't know if I'll be putting on this headset again.
Andrew Miller.
He's a free agent?
Apparently.
Huh.
I don't know if that's accurate, but
2.
Brad Hand.
2.
Sean Doolittle,
4.
Joe Kelly.
We got to get him. 3.
I'm gonna stop for a
Probably
little
good
bit.
because I don't know how entertaining that is to listen to me
It's just
nonchalantly rant.
the point is these are some big names that I recognize and that
Oh
are
yeah.
like
I mean, this is a great free agent class, and shit's gonna start rolling down. And quite frankly, I'm here to clown.
if you had to only pick one previous Cardinal that is currently a free agent, I believe you said Cosmo's also a free agent.
Oh, I don't know. I was just kidding. I don't know if he is even
I
playing.
don't think he's
I
playing
was just. It was
anymore.
just a meme.
He was memeing me. Would you rather have Tommy Pham, Dexter Fowler, Joe Kelly, of those three?
Come again. Joe Kelly.
Joe Kelly, Tommy Pham, or Dexter Fowler?
Joe Kelly easily. The fact that he played so well after he left.
Mm-hmm.
It was inspiring for 1 and 2. He's got a great personality. He's just a great. I don't know. He's good for the clubhouse, but also great on the mound. Hashtag Joe Kelly.
Clayton Kershaw is also a free agent, has not signed anywhere
Yeah,
yet.
we'll see what happens. Jake Arrieta,
Jake
he's about a
Arrieta,
1 now.
Matt Harvey, he is
He's in the cellar.
that is so that whole thing was so sad.
These are really all free agents.
Chris Archer, Carlos Rondon,
That's crazy.
Johnny Cueto, Danny Duffy.
Okay, so I want to do something real fast
Yeah.
while I have you here.
Yeah.
What do you think about the ads on jerseys eventually? They said they're doing it.
Depends on where. Zach Greinke, sorry. Carlos Martinez, also still free agents. J.A. Happ, also a free agent.
God,
Wade
if we
LeBlanc.
sign Carlos again.
Oh, and then here's the main thing I was wanting to talk to you about.
Trevor
Storybook.
Yeah. Boy,
Holy
you know what?
cow.
I would this or that give me story. Just bottom line. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Imagine
if
the
we can
Rockies.
if we can only have one signing, it would be Story.
Probably, or like a
Car-
pitcher, a really good relief pitcher or something.
How about Greinke?
No, I don't want that weirdo. It's kind of washed up.
Yeah. All right.
It's a little extra spicy for you.
That is a little extra spicy. Watch us sign Martinez.
If we do, it's not going to be good. That is not going to be good.
So where are these advertisements supposed to be placed on the jerseys?
I don't know. All I know is there's supposed to be a patch. Because I think that they could be up here, which I will not be a fan of.
They
up
need to
on
be
the left.
They need to be a
chest.
sleeve patch. They need to be a
yeah,
sleeve
but here's
patch.
the problem. Every other team has fucking 35 patches already. How does that work? Do they stack? When you get to postseason, do they have to, I think they're doing away with the postseason patches.
Because they didn't do the patches last year except on the hat.
Yeah, but that was because of, whatever it's called, the COVID, but what's that called? The shipping, the
shipping issue.
The
shipping container
conundrum.
conundrum.
Yeah, shipping container conundrum. Hashtag shipping container conundrum. No, if it's up in the left-hand chest, I don't know.
They've got to be vectorized. They can't be this big old, like, I think, is it, look up the Lakers.
Yeah, I don't know. Theirs isn't that bad. The Wish.
Yeah. Like, if we can get logos like that where it's just...
Yeah, so it kind of blends in and it has the... Yeah, no, that's not too bad. But, again, we're not basketball fans, so Like, but the script there looks good. Dad, I had a conversation with Dad about this, and he was like, you know what? I wouldn't even be too upset about it. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, that's that's non-traditional. That's stupid.
As
And then he goes, just think about it. Budweiser bow tie.
ooh,
But what are the
interesting.
odds that we would get
I'd say pretty
Budweiser?
fucking good.
No, it's going to be some stupid Wish or some people that really need the reach. Beer is not one of those that needs that reach. I think they have the money to do it, but quite frankly, I think that it would be like
TikTok.
no, not even that, like a Wish. Like when's the last time you thought about Wish?
Well, let's look up the other NBA
NBA.
NBA because I'm pretty sure the AT&T is on one of on someone's logo or on someone's jersey. Yeah,
Look, I
GE
mean
appliances,
like that's
General
what
Electric.
but that's what
These
I'm
are
saying.
big. Like
I
they
guess.
don't need.
I guess.
You know what I mean?
Rakuten. Look, the only thing that I will say, and John Boy and Jake talked about it on their on Talking Baseball. Uh, they were like, as long as it's nothing like this,
Oh, the soccer jerseys.
yeah,
That's what I was gonna say.
yeah, as long
As
as
long
it's
as it's
not
not
literally,
the whole jersey is an ad.
yeah, literally the logo is the ad.
Yeah.
Like, as long as it's not that, I will be fine. Okay, here's some others. I guess. What if
Fitbit, StubHub,
StubHub?
Disney. Disney doesn't need help.
No,
Harley
you're right.
Davidson?
You're right.
Harley Davidson. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Like, give us the bow
Is
tie.
that a Sonic on the Oklahoma City one? Right there.
Yeah, it is.
Huh.
So, I mean, it could be a plethora of things, but like, can we please make it? Oh, that's terrible. Could we please make it,
Oh my word.
um, like blend in with the jersey? You know what I
I
mean?
think they will. Does that say Food Network?
That's Coca Cola.
Oh, Oh, Atlanta. That makes sense.
Yeah,
See? Atlanta, Coca-Cola, St. Louis, Budweiser.
I would be, and then Colorado. That would be fucking cool.
Coors.
Actually, at Coors Field, Boosh.
Print it.
Print it. No. Do you think it would be Budweiser or Bush? I think it would be Budweiser.
Budweiser.
The
Budweiser.
Budweiser bow. Imagine if it was just on the
Or
sleeve.
or not the bow, just the Budweiser font, like
Just Budweiser,
just the red stitching.
like that up there.
Yeah,
Just the.
just think the red stitching.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too
wouldn't be
bad.
bad.
I don't know. Lots of stuff to talk about. I'm excited we're talking about this because, quite frankly, I didn't think we'd be here for a long time. I thought it was going to be
I thought it was gonna be. I
months.
thought it was mid. I thought it was gonna be like by your birthday, we were finally gonna
Yeah.
have some baseball.
And quite frankly, I love the wind surge, but and I do like college baseball, but I was trying to watch some college baseball and
It's tough.
it's tough just because I'm a broadcast snob. So if the camera angle's just not good,
Well, you worked in it,
yeah.
so
But
I get
also it's
that.
just like it's nothing beats Major League Baseball, and guess what, boys and girls,
It's back.
it's back, and we're glad that we're back. So, you know what? I think that this is gonna kind of wrap it up. I would
Yeah.
have to think this has been extra spicy episode number 8. We're doing these live now, so come on over to our Twitch at Wheat State Creates. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram. We've got a Gmail at wheatstatecreates@gmail.com. Got a TikTok, Instagram. We're all over the place
We're
now.
all over the board.
Stay connected with Wheat State Creates. This has been extra spicy.
Yeah, you know what it is.
You know what it is.
You guys sat through this whole thing. If you're hearing this, it's been extra spicy. I've been Alex, he's been Connor, and we've been Wheat
Exactly.
State Creates, where
You name it, we create it.
and you guys know the routine as always. Till next time. See ya.
See you later, Gator.
Did we lose the music?
Yep, speakers off.
Speakers
We're
off.
getting out of here.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Peace.
See you later, boys and girls. Baseball is back. Baseball is back, baby. 2022. Hey.